Ronald Araujo, here we go to Liverpool. And obviously, Man City have gone ahead to obviously get back one goalkeeper after losing two goalkeepers in there for you. And at last, we do have Alonso speaking about why he loves Chelsea to the max. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name. I hope you guys are really having super fun wherever you're watching us from, and we are here to obviously open up our day with this beautiful story that will obviously take everyone by storm. So do the needful and subscribe to our channel. You know our target is to hit 30,000 subscribers. By the way, today it's a must. We have to hit 30,000 subscribers, I tell you, because as we speak right now, we are having 29,937 subscribers, meaning that we are 63 subscribers less to hit that magic number. And please, if you're watching us for the very first time, or you've always been watching us and you haven't gone ahead to subscribe, get into the lower left bottom corner, smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you to get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel known as the Rokani Media Football. So let's obviously go eyes. Now, yesterday night, Fabrizio Romano went ahead to obviously break a bomber. It was all about Araujo, Ronald. Liverpool agree on deal to sign Araujo from Barcelona. Here we go. Verbal club-to-club agreement with Barcelona now approved by director Deco. New centre-back for Liverpool with a surprise bomber. That's what he said. Then, after dropping the bomber, he added on the following that was really very crucial. More on the details, or more on the exclusive story of Araujo. He will join Liverpool. It's all done and documents being signed in 24 hours. The loan agreement includes a buy option clause up to Liverpool as it's not mandatory. Barcelona already gave green light. Now, when I was listening to Fabrizio Romano on YouTube, as we went ahead to obviously break this story, he told us that first and foremost, Barcelona set two conditions. One, I've told it to you, buy clause but not mandatory. Secondly, the most important bit of it all, he was allowed to go if at all a team was obviously gonna pay his full salary that he's earning at Barcelona. And when you obviously know how much he earns, then you can come up here and really pull out a very huge argument for this. You know, if you put out his annual wage, annual salary at Barcelona, he earns 12 million. 12 million euros per year, meaning that Barcelona, in the very many problems they're really having, they've at least relieved themselves of 12 million euros. You understand? And I think that is great business they've gone ahead to do as a side of Barcelona, because their side is financially weak. They're having financial problems, and now what they've decided to do is don't keep players that you don't want to use and yet you are paying them. If there is a loan coming to them, it should be a loan that is going to be facilitated 100%. Now, in the usual, a club that is taking the player on loan and the initial club that really owns this player permanently share the weekly wages, like 50-50, 60-40, depending on the discussions. But this is one of the days that I'm going to come in through, and we're going to hit to see a player go to a club when the club is going to facilitate 100% of his salary. And I think that was the main reason as to why Barcelona wanted Araujo to obviously go. But I want to let you know that Araujo is a very good player. That is it. Obviously, when you talk about his attributes, oh my God, let's obviously walk down to his attributes and say, now, physical attributes, you know, he's a Premier League proven player. Sorry, he's not yet proven, but he's tailor-made for the Premier League. That's what I can say. Pace and acceleration, you know, he possesses remarkable speed for a central defender, allowing him to excel in high defensive lines and track fast wingers. obviously. So he's very fast, lightning quick, meaning that the manager of Liverpool can play a high line. Virgil van Dijk was the first one, but I think with age, I think age is catching up on him. That is it. If you're getting in a 27-year-old Araujo who is really lightning quick, he can come up and obviously close down spaces, and even going forward, playing with the ball is really great. So I think he's a profile that I think can obviously partner with Virgil van Dijk very, very well. Strength and power, highly physical and aggressive in duels, making it difficult for opponents to outmuscle him. So he has the physicality, right? And you will not bully him on any duel in there for you. Aerial dominancy stands at 1.92 meters with an exceptional vertical leap. So that means when he's leaping or really jumping up in the sky, he's really good, and it makes him a powerhouse in his own box and constant threat on set pieces. Now, Liverpool is having another set piece threat through this guy because Araujo is Araujo. If you've been watching him play in set pieces, he's aggressive, and the way he obviously outcompetes others in the leaping battle is really out of this world. So when I tell you about Araujo and how good he is, you will understand, right? So Araujo is Araujoing very, very, very well. So we go to the defensive capabilities. 1v1 defending, exceptional at stopping attackers in isolation, using strong timing in his standing and sliding tackles. You've heard. He's good at sliding tackles. 1v1 is deadly. Anticipation and recovery. Reads the game well to intercept passes and uses his recovery speed to snuff off counterattacks. He's very fast. And to show you that he's really very fast, each and every time Barcelona, especially under Xavi, they're playing against Real Madrid, because of the pace of Vinicius Jr., what was done, they obviously deployed him as a right back. You understand? To obviously swallow or absorb the pace of Vini. And indeed, he closed Vinicius Jr. down most of the times. They went ahead to obviously give or deploy him onto the right back side as Vini plays as a left attacking side midfielder for the side of Real Madrid. Versatility, comfortable playing both as a traditional centre back and shifting out wide to right back to lock down elite wingers. Now, that is good of him. He's a versatile player. He can play as a traditional centre-back, either on the left side of the central defence or the right side of the central defence. And he can shift out wide to play as a right-back to close down elite wingers. As I've told you, against Vini, he did it. Now, technical and tactical profile. Aggressive style, provocative and fierce in his approach to closing down space and engaging opponents. Good of him. Passing and playmaking. Well defensively robust, his distribution and short to long range passing are functional, though occasionally noted as an area prone to pressure. So he's not a press resistant player as that much, but you can play him the ball and he can control it. But when he's swamped up, don't expect him to obviously beat through that press. So that is Araujo for you. My worry are the injuries. That is it. Because his injury record is not good. And that's why he missed out on the World Cup. Because I think he got an injury and pulled out of the Uruguayan national team. So, injuries are the problem. But I'm happy for Liverpool that they're addressing the defense issue. I've already told you that Liverpool have always had an issue in defense. And even last summer, I questioned their appetite to go in for expensive players in forwards and not reinforce their central defense. By the way, Liverpool, if they had a good defense, they would have gone ahead to obviously put out a very huge ask for the trophy. But they didn't defend very well. I saw them start the season, the first 5 games, I think, they went ahead to win all of them. And people were like, Liverpool is really looking good. I'm like, are you looking at how they're winning? Because for me, it's not all about the win, but it's all about how you are winning. So Araujo came up and obviously put in a very huge shift at Barcelona, and I do believe that he'll help them in here. But he's injury prone, meaning that they need to go all out and bring in another defender. I know there is is it called Leonardo? I don't know whether he's back in there for you, but when you look at Liverpool in their recent outing, if I'm to check here,